Protecting our biodiversity. Now, what do you see on these two pictures? What is the difference between the picture on the left and the picture on the right? Threats to biodiversity. Let's talk about what's harming biodiversity, the rich variety of life on Earth. Even though nature is strong and adaptable, human activities are putting pressure on ecosystems and species. Here are 5 biggest threats to biodiversity. Habitat destruction, pollution, overexploitation, climate change, and invasive species. Habitat destruction. This happens when natural environments are cleared or changed so much that plants and animals can no longer survive there. Examples include cutting down forests for farming, mining, or building cities. When habitats are destroyed, animals lose their homes, food sources, and breeding spaces like rhinos losing grasslands or birds losing trees to nest in. In short, no home means no survival. Pollution. Pollution affects the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the soil where plants grow. Plastic waste harms marine animals, while chemical pesticides and oil spills poison rivers and land. Even noise and light pollution can disturb animals, for example, sea turtles that get confused by bright city lights when laying eggs. Pollution spreads and silently kills life. Overexploitation. This means taking too many resources from nature faster than they can be replaced. Examples include overfishing, overhunting, and cutting down too many trees. When people take more than nature can handle, species populations drop sharply and can even disappear. Taking too much today leaves nothing for tomorrow. Climate change. Climate change is caused mainly by burning fossil fuels, which increases greenhouse gases and makes Earth hotter. This affects rainfall, temperature, and sea levels. Animals and plants struggle to adapt coral reefs, bleach, polar bears lose ice, and droughts reduce food and water for wildlife. A changing climate changes everything. Invasive species. Sometimes humans bring new species, intentionally or accidentally, into areas where they do not naturally belong. These invasive species can outcompete native ones for food and space, upsetting the natural balance. For example, the cane toad, Rhinella marina, was introduced to Queensland, Australia in 1935 to control beetles on sugarcane crops. But instead of solving the problem, it became a major invasive species. Its toxic glands poisoned native predators, leading to a decline in native fauna and disrupting the ecosystem. Think of ways you can solve these problems mentioned above. All these threats are connected. Human actions can either harm or help the planet. The good news is that with awareness, conservation, and responsible choices, we can reduce these threats and protect biodiversity for future generations.